talk, then you no child. I had to keep telling you,
I got to.
Well, I seen you with B.O.B., right? That the real B.O.B. Hey, these folk fucking with your campaign. They fucking with the whole team.
Them folks coming through, man. They coming
Say, man. Look here, man. Hey, man, this Westside, man. This the no cut on it DVD. Westside. You feel me?
For real.
Y'all, I ain't even gotta, you know what I mean? Y'all already know who these people is right here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know,
no cut on
I know. No rap song in there had to make these people right here, man. You know what I mean? Real life, man. Real life. You dig? You understand me? Check game, right? I just got two questions to say about these folks. How much Atlanta you is, homie? How much Atlanta all y'all is? That's all I want to know.
We like 1,000% because we straight from Grady.
Hey, you know what?
It all started. What street Grady on?
Butler Street.
It all started on Butler Street.
You ever heard of Butler Street?
Yeah,
It ain't even Butler Street.
the whole invention, the whole
You wouldn't even
creation,
know
they like
who you was
shit.
if you down.
Yeah, it all started on Butler, man. That we ever. Yeah, I mean, for real, that we came from.
Hey, say. This one of the last hoods left in Atlanta.
Yeah, this it.
This it.
You at the bottom right now. You in the pits right now.
This it, man.
This what left for us.
This it, man.
We some of the last of the people, you know what I mean? Still like these here. We coming up out of here too. We dipping too. We just leaving the last. Believe it, real deal.
Yeah, we the Mohican, man.
Great Memorial, man.
I
got a lawyer.
We're gonna change the name of this show.
Got a lawyer, sweet.
Motherfucking Curtis Snow.
The lawyer brought it in, baby.
You know,
Most of You don't have enough love.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
she's had about enough.
You already know we still kicking, we still celebrating.
Yeah,
man.
we still in the
Real
hood.
birthday, man. It was
Yeah,
the
man,
other
rest
day,
in
man.
peace, the real
Birthday
Snow,
is?
man.
It was
My
Snow
brother
birthday
got
the
that
other
Snow.
day.
It was
Right.
his birthday this Wednesday. Everything dedicated to him, the real Snow, you know what I mean?
We're trying to
R.I.P.
make this a national holiday, man.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
man,
saying?
for real. My
Snow
brother
day,
ain't gotta
man.
stay alive
Snow
to the
Black
day I
Day.
die.
Straight up.
And on and on and on, and never forget about this shit.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Snow, man. My long lost best friend, man. Yeah, man. I'm seeing him when I get there.
Yeah.
That's right, we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
live. We up there with Tupac and Biggie. And all
Yeah,
them
yeah.
other good
I
folk
already know he got to let them boys
doing what they doing. But look here go the second one. How much of Westside you is? Y'all live. That's all
I
gotta
ain't never
say.
even been to Sifley. I think it's in Clark County somewhere. I ain't even never left the West Side. You know, I fuck with Zone 3, Zone 6. I fuck with them boys real hard, but I go through, holler at them, whatever. I'm coming back. I ain't left off the West Side now. Let me see. I ain't been downtown in about 4 years.
For real,
I ain't
man.
even left off this block in about. Let me see. When I
Hold on.
when
I gotta
locked
say
up.
this. I gotta say, you been downtown because you had to take the ride from the Rice Street bus.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I rode through downtown.
Hey, that ride right there make you miss downtown.
Yeah,
that
why?
shit make you want to go walk downtown
Why?
now, man.
It seems like we on that bus, it's gonna be the crunkiest day downtown.
Yeah.
With all the girls out with the skirts on. You gonna be like, look at this shit.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, everybody in mama gonna be out there on that day. You gonna be somewhere like this here. Yeah, buddy.
That
You
West
so
Side,
Atlanta.
man.
So
That
West
West
Side,
Side,
for
man.
real. Zone
No
one
cut on it.
to the day we
DVD,
die.
man. Hey, Snow.
For real,
Hey,
man.
Snow. And the crew. And the family. We in part 2, man.
We working on it now. We want it to be, it got to be, I'm talking about more intense than part 2 ever was. I'm talking about this shit here got to make you damn near, I'm talking about be on the edge of your seat. Want to goddamn, I'm talking about for real. It gonna have to be some real deal shit where you like, well, I can't believe I just seen that for real. You know how we did it on the first one, you know what I mean? We perfected it, but we gotta come harder now. You know what I mean? We know we gotta come harder
No cut on
we
this
don't want
shit,
nobody
man.
to be saying, oh, it's some bullshit now. That first one was the only thing y'all got. We still got some more left up in there, and I still got to trick up my sleeve, believe it. Yeah, I keep it trick up my sleeve. And so we just, on part 2, we just working right now. We fucking with Mike Ip, we fucking with Trinidad James, and they say they want to do something, so they want to star me in one of their movies as the villain.
Right.
I told them, go on and cut it.
Right.
Cut the check, and we'll be there. Simply that.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to move. We shooting too. Ben, you know what I mean? Cameraman, Ben, put the camera on.
Let's
Put
do
the
it.
camera on. Let them folks see.
Let's do it.
Shot, swag.
Ben got
For
a
real.
move. He got a character. He got a character
B,
right now for
B,
the whole.
you already know. Anytime you need me or us for anything,
family, man.
yeah, I'm there. I'm stop what I'm doing. Like they say, hey, for
When you
real,
come
for
to the
real.
office.
Man, what y'all doing the other night?
the Kickback Friday. Bring your own bottle, man. You can bring your own bottle. Only thing you gotta do is pay for your cups and your items. That's that. You come up there
never told her that.
I told you that. You
Bring your own bottle though, and them folks give me so much hassle getting out of there.
You can bring
Yeah,
your
the
own
last time
bottle.
I seen you, we was over
You can bring
here.
your own bottle up there, like right
What?
now. How y'all chilling now?
We going up, Rick.
Come on,
Man, don't you know how much hassle they give me every time I try to get my hole in the wall with a ball or something? These folks said bring it. BYOB.
That shit. Yeah, you seen it. Yeah. Come up there.
When I was locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, you told me about
Come up
that.
there, man, like now, like in the daytime, man. I'm up there cooking mookie burgers and mookie wings, man. Fuck the Chinese, man. Cause spend that money with the motherfucker.
Keep that money in the hood.
Yeah,
Real
man.
talk.
That's what we doing, man.
Yeah, cause everybody else grabbing that money, getting the hell on. Somebody gotta stay here
Shout
with
out to Zone 1, Westside, Moot B, yeah, man.
For life.
Shit.
down for life for real.
How we do it, no
You know what I mean?
cut
For
on it,
real.
No
For
cut
real,
on it.
yeah.
Ain't no cut on it. This
Hell
ain't no
no.
acting. This ain't no script
Hell
shit, man.
no.
This right here paying homage to what need to be paid homage to, man. The Bluff, man. The Bluff. Hey, the only thing about Atlanta is the Bluff now, man.
Yeah,
You
that
dig what I'm
about
saying?
it.
Vine City,
That about
the
the
Bluff.
last thing
Like
left.
that, we had our
You know what I
time.
mean?
You did what I'm saying?
And then they
Right
tore
now-
y'all down out there with
they
that
tore
hater
the hood
shit.
down,
Yeah,
but
you know what I mean?
It's 100, but we still keeping this shit
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Man, a motherfucker called me about 6 in the morning from St. Louis. You know, it's 2 hours behind the St. Louis. Called me from Facebook. I had some wash powder I was selling on that, right? And she called me, I'm thinking she wants some wash powder. This motherfucker asked me, guess what she asked me? I'm just really calling to ask you, you know Curtis Snow? You know Curtis Snow? It's 6, so it's 5 in the morning.
woke you up about the goddamn
These folks
bed.
don't want me out my bed, right? You know what I mean? You know Curtis Snow, is that real? Is that real? Like, bitch, go be his motherfucking friend on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
have to
mean.
be his friend. Ask him.
Yeah.
I ain't bullshit, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Hey, man, we gonna wrap this shit up, man. This family right here, man.
So death do a part,
I'm
man.
talking
For
about
real,
man.
the real move be.
Snow
Be for
Gang,
real,
man.
For real.
Snow
Yeah, I mean,
Gang,
you know.
man. Vine
Yeah, yeah.
City,
Being
Bluff,
deep.
J.P. Brawley, Paynes Avenue, man. All that shit, man.
Believe
Hey,
it,
man.
man, for real.
Even right there, Mr. Murphy, man. Hands up, hand down, man. John and Kenny.
Believe it,
Hey,
man.
for real.
Legendary.
Man.
Legendary,
man.
man.
On Scope Clinic today, man. For real,
Believe
man.
it.
Hey, man.
Hell
This
yeah.
shit so Westside, hey, man.
University, man, the Bluff.
Real, man.
Yeah, man.
All
Mechanic
that,
Ville.
man.
Eagle
Ford,
man.
Eagle
Harry
Home.
Home,
We
man.
first
The whole
we
West
fuck
Side,
with everybody
straight
in the
up,
whole West
All
Side,
that,
man.
man.
Yeah,
You
whole
whole
West,
West, real
man.
deep
Straight up.
down,
Straight
dirty
up.
West Side, man, for real.
Bring back the motherfucking
Heavy.
government cheese, damn.
I'm telling you, the big brown box. When we used to sneak in, Mom used to say, don't keep cutting that goddamn cheese. Like, we ain't big blocks of it, constipated.
So we're gonna
For
see
real,
y'all
for real.
tonight at the office.
Man, we'll be there.
Kickback Friday.
Bring your own bottle.
motherfucking bottle.
Man, we will be there.
When you got out, well, even before you got out, you know, did you ever feel bad about selling drugs to people that you grew up with? And then not only that, you know, you said your mother did cocaine. So did you ever supply her with your own supply?
I was the biggest drug dealer in the Bluff for a long period of time. I had the Bluff and I had Simpson. Like they like two different neighborhoods almost, but they're in the same area. And I was the biggest drug dealer over there, so I had the best quality drugs, and I also had large quantity for a lower price. You know what I'm saying? So I was out beating all my competition around the way. So she snuck and bought drugs from me. Cause I wasn't never in there. Like I said, I had all my dudes that grew up with me, and we just built this big empire, a drug empire. And she used to sneak. I used to help out her sneaking. You know what I'm saying? Sending other people like my brothers and stuff like that to buy the powder, cause he do powder too. So I knew when he came, he was coming for her also, and it kind of hurted me a lot. You know what I'm saying? It hurted me a whole lot. But when you come from that era, like, you don't feel like nothing wrong with it. Like, the things that I do when I shot people or when I shoot people, or the thing that I did at Richard McQuarrie, I ain't feel like it was a bad thing to do because that's what we did all our life. So a person that ain't seen that and ain't used to that, they'll think it's wrong. But when you raised up, that's all you know. If your mama teach you Spanish and you from America, you only know Spanish. You don't feel like your teacher tell you at school you need to know English. You like, nah, you smell me. So that's all I knew. So I ain't never felt like it was wrong until like around now. You know what I'm saying? And I still have trouble nowadays feeling that it's wrong.
Yeah. Did she stop using?
No, she never stopped using. She still uses to this day.
Do you want to send her to rehab?
I try my best to do everything by my mama. I bought her a house. I bought her a car. I even try to pay her allowance every week to stop. And she just refused to stop.
Right.
She drank real heavy too. And like more so, that was like the hardest part of my life dealing with her. Because after the money gone and niggas when things started changing, when niggas stopped taking care of females, like it kinda got rough for her because niggas stopped going for that. You know what I'm saying? And she was so disabled, she just didn't know how to go get her own money. She was so spoiled. Like I wanted to go to school. Like all my life I wanted to graduate from school. It's just something that I personally had going on. And just to hear the music 6, 5, 4 o'clock in the morning, every morning, like can't get no rest because she in there getting high with her friends and drinking and they playing loud music. And to go in there and tell mama I'm ready to go to school in the morning. And she tell yo, hey, if you want to be grown, get the fuck out of my house. So like, you want me to get the fuck out your house, so I got the fuck on.
And how old were you then?
I was like 11, 12 years old.
So where'd you go?
Shit. When I left, she wasn't able to take care of herself either. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't even her house. It was like my grandmom's house and stuff like that. So it wasn't even her household. We didn't really have nowhere to sleep in. You know what I'm saying? I used to sleep wherever it was room to sleep at. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't never a house. And once you leave your mama's house, you don't want to go back. It's like a pride issue after that. Like, I can't go back. Even when I did lose my spot, I got me an apartment. I got me a hotel. I went broke in the hotel just because I didn't want to go back home.
Now, how did you stray away from, did you ever use drugs?
No, ma'am.
So how did you stay away from all that?
She motivated me. I looked at her and I said to myself, how the hell she doing me? I would never do that to a person. So she was my motivation. And still to this day, I never drank a piece of alcohol. I never did no drug. I never smoked a blunt or a cigarette, no tobacco or nothing my entire life. And she is the cause of that. Because I said I would never do no shit like that. The things that she did to me, I'd never do nobody like that.
I mean, that's amazing because it's like you're in this like celebrity lifestyle. Not only that, before then, you kind of were a celebrity in your own right in your neighborhood.
That would trigger my success to be so big because I was already like a celebrity in the neighborhood.
Right. So, okay. Let's talk about your name, Ralo. Where did that come from?
Around the ages of 11 and 12, like I said, I was selling CDs, bootleg CDs and DVDs. And this the dude that actually, the first person that, told me that my mama do drugs. I never knew until he told me. He told me one day, he said, me and your mama be snout powder, we get high. I looked at his ass. I ain't want to tell him, like, I ain't know. So I was like, yeah, I know, bro, I know. So it was this dude named Mario, a.k.a. Ralo. He told me this. His name was Jermaine Davis, and my name is Terrell Davis. So it seemed like he was an angel to me. So it was a long journey with him and I, you know what I'm saying? I used to go out and sell CDs. I used to make money. So my mama and him together, they both snorted powder, so that shit didn't mix. So nobody kept each other up. They brung each other down more so. So when we lost our house, we moved in some apartments called Dixie Hill. It's up the street off Simpson Road in Atlanta. And he just asked me one night, he got it pride out of the way. He was like, man, I'm fucked up. I ain't had no money in so long. Your mama keeping me down. And I used to hear him talk on the phone to his brothers and sisters like, that hoe keeping me down. But that my mama. My mama is the hoe you talking about. So I ain't agreeing with that, you smell me? So I'm like, I used to hear him because I used to be like quiet as hell. And he know I would hurt him. So he was like, man, I need to get right, man, so I can get out of this shit, bro. He had went broke, because when he first came around, he had money and whatnot. So he asked me, like, man, hey, Terrell, let me borrow some money. I need to buy me a quarter. A quarter slab was like $125 back then. So I let him borrow some money out of my CD money, which was $125. And he went out in a whole new neighborhood, he don't know nobody in, and tried to come up and hustle. They robbed him and killed him. And his name was Ralo. So when he killed him, he just touched my heart so much. He revealed that my mom did drugs and revealed the streets to me, the struggle, and taught me so much stuff. And he prepared me for the challenges that I was finna come up to. And I just kept his name.
Mm-hmm. Are you close with his family? I
ain't know nobody in his family.
Damn. How old was he?
My mom was actually his sugar mama. He was 23 at the age. He was 23, 24 years old.
And you were cool with that?
Shit, that nigga was so real. You know what I'm saying? You know how somebody walk in the room and you just know you don't fuck with them, like you ain't feeling they vibe, like damn, I need to get away from that person. He was just one of the people that me and him and I clicked. He walk in the room, it just felt his spirit, like it just was genuine shit, some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it, you know what I'm saying? Like the first nigga I ever fell in love with.
You said you shot at like about 20, 30 people. And how did that make you feel as far as like you just dealt with the death of your friend? And were you worried about like it being that close to being your story?
I never feared death. You know what I'm saying? It was almost to a point in my life where I wanted to be dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't gonna kill myself. But I had felt so used. I've been feeling so used my whole life because I got a good heart and I take care of a lot of people. So it was to the point where like I ain't never gave a fuck about getting killed. It was just, I mean, it might sound kind of careless, it might sound crazy, but that's how I always felt. Like, I always been prepared for it. That's why I tried my best to do so much good, because I know what God got a place for me. You know what I'm saying? I kept it real. You smell me? So if you keep it real, it's only one place you can go.
Where are you from?
I'm from the west side of Atlanta, a neighborhood called the Bluff.
What did you think of the movie Snow on the Bluff? Did you ever get a chance to check it out?
See, due to the fact that I know the people, the people who shot the movie. I know Kirk, see, it was the dude named, it was another brother named Snow himself, and he died, you know what I'm saying? And all the brothers started calling themselves Snow, but I knew the real Snow and things of that matter. Like, it kind of, I never watched the movie, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? But I got a glimpse of the movie, and then, I'm from the Bluff, so I know what's really going on in the Bluff, so I couldn't, like, take it in heat, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the Bluff, and you can be, no matter where you from, whether you're in the Bluff, whether you're in your neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, will trap you in it. If you let it trap you, it'll trap you in it, you know what I'm saying? So, they not showing the message that I want, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be selfish, but the message that I want to give people is to better yourself and get up out of it. I'm not trying to brag about what I don't did. I don't shot people. You know what I'm saying? People might, I know later on I'm going to get criticism about me selling bricks and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I sold a lot of dope. I probably sold more dope than anybody in the Bluff, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to better myself and I'm trying to do right. I'm not trying to promote violence, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to promote trying to do better. I'm not bragging about the people I shot. I'm not bragging about what I did or the people I done robbed or how much blow on sold to get here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even been rapping about no bricks in my raps or none of that, you know what I'm saying? And you can do your street, you can do your goddamn research on me, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing heavy in the streets, real heavy, probably better than a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to promote the things that they were trying to promote on, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to goddamn throw salt on him and that, you know what I'm saying? I respect him as a brother. That's my dog. I grew up with him, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't promote violence, you smell me, you know what I'm saying? And if it can like make a person start doing wrong, cause nigga gonna shoot us. Nigga start rapping and be like, I'm finna go shoot this motherfucker up. And in the mind, they don't even know that a young nigga in the car listening to that song will actually go do some shit like that. Know what I'm saying? And if it's about to make a person do some shit like that, I ain't with it. Know what I'm saying? I ain't with it. Know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. Know what I'm saying? And I just ain't with it. So that's what's going on with that. But shout out to Kurt, man. Shout out to your little brother D-Lo. Shout out to Brandon, know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them fellas, man, for making it where they at, know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, I just don't promote violence, know what I'm saying? I love them to death, them my bros.